This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Tracking the latest with the coronavirus, vaccination rates are up among Arizona nursing home staff. According to the latest data from AARP, more than 67% of staff are now fully vaccinated. The vaccination rates over the past month seeing the largest increase since they started tracking this data across the nation. 74% of nursing home staff is fully vaccinated. Those numbers out as the University of Arizona releases new data about where vaccinations stand among their employees. According to the university, 3/4 of staff has submitted proof of vaccination. This after Arizona Public Universities announced they would require vaccines to comply with the federal mandates. So far, about 77% of employees, that's about 16,000, have been fully vaccinated. The White House estimates nearly 1 million kids ages 5 to 11 have received their first COVID-19 vaccine so far. And this comes as school mask mandates are starting to disappear in some school districts. So far, the CDC hasn't changed its guidelines, saying students, staff, teachers, and visitors to K-12 schools are recommended to wear masks indoors, regardless of vaccination status. But districts around the nation are making masks optional, including many here in Arizona, where districts aren't legally allowed to require masks, which has created several debates. But experts say the virus is still a threat to young children.
Larger numbers of children and adolescents have been getting infected. And too many of those children have been getting seriously ill and sadly even dying.
CDC studies from September that specifically looked at masks found outbreaks are far more likely in schools that don't require students and staff to wear them. Right now, the state of Arizona lacking foster homes for children. And this is despite the fact that thousands of families are looking into becoming foster parents. According to KJZZ, the process of becoming a foster parent takes longer than some expect. It's usually about a 4 to 6 month process, which may turn prospective parents away. Another problem Arizona is facing, the number of available foster homes often decreases when a family decides to adopt their foster child. Workers wanted, big job fair happening tomorrow at Sky Harbor. Hundreds of jobs will be up for grabs. They range from cooks, cashiers, drivers, and much more. Be ready for on-the-spot interviews, and some positions even come with hiring bonuses. No pre-registration is required, but face coverings are mandatory. The event starts at 9 at the Phoenix Sky Train Station. It is America Recycles Day, a day dedicated to teaching Americans about recycling. The city of Phoenix produces more than 1 million tons of solid waste every year. The total amount of material could fill Chase Field top to bottom at least 7 times. That's why recycling is a priority to the city, and the mayor declaring today not only America Recycles Day, but also Phoenix Recycles Day.
Phoenix has been very ambitious with recycling, and we're moving towards our long-term goal of zero waste by 2050.
Monday, the mayor also introducing the new zero waste mascot, Zero the Dinosaur. One of Mayor Gallego's big initiatives includes being zero waste and carbon neutral by 2050. The Lowell Observatory reopened today in Flagstaff. It has been closed to visitors since the start of the pandemic. COVID protocols are in place. Guests 12 and older will need to show proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test. Tickets start at $15. Mark your calendars. This year's Duel in the Desert between the Sun Devils and the Wildcats will take place a week from Saturday, November 27th at 2 p.m. in Tempe. Arizona hasn't defeated ASU since 2016. Last year, the Wildcats lost 70-7. Get help with your next DIY project. The city of Mesa has a free tool lending program. People who live in Mesa can borrow landscaping tools and painting supplies to help spruce up their yards or homes. All you got to do is fill out a request form, which you can find on the City of Mesa's website.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens with a look at your forecast and a nice day tomorrow. More clouds, though, moving in and temperatures dropping a few degrees here in the valley. We'll start the day out in the 50s, 56 degrees around 6 a.m. Sunrise now not until after 7. By 9, though, we'll hit 64, upper 70s at noon and low 80s around 4 p.m. here in the valley tomorrow. That cloud coverage starts to move in overnight, and then it's really just going to stick with us throughout the day tomorrow, passing clouds coming in from the northwest and pushing to the northeast. east throughout the day. Highs in the 80s along the Colorado River Valley, 70s in Sedona and Winslow, 50s and 60s up along the rim, and 80s from the valley down south into Tucson for tomorrow. And we'll drop these temperatures a little bit more as the week goes on. 81 in the forecast on Wednesday, 82 on Thursday, and 80 on Friday. Saturday, more clouds and a drop down to 79, and overnight lows sticking to the 50s for the next 6 nights.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.